Hey guys, good morning. Kislev, Vampire Eldritch reporting in. We're gonna be playing Clan Rictus today in Warhammer 2. And we'll be starting a new game in Civilization 6 later. I don't know when later, but probably around midnight. Grimgos Arbor's campaign is almost finished. We need just a couple of victory settlements. While Clan Rictus, this is gonna be an ongoing campaign. This is a Deathwish campaign. A Deathwish is only diplomacy is allowed is declare war, and must declare war on all known factions and never accept peace treaty. So we are at war with everybody. We started expanding more now with 3 armies, but the situation in the east is looking grim. Yoo-hoo! Third day here in Croatia with beautiful cool weather. Fuck summer. As you can see, we are at war with everybody and their mothers. Clan Pestilence is rank 1. We are fighting them as well. Reichland rank 2, 76 elements. Look at the list of allies. We are so fucked. We are so fucked here. Then you have Karazakarak, rank 3 with 52 elements. And a late bloomer, a clan nation that converted recently Clan Morse, 33. Could have been worse. The Clan Morse could have joined the Order Tide, becoming Karak Morse. But Clan Nation could. There's a probably a chance. There's a tiny chance that Master Snitch will grow a brain cell and assassinate either Karl Franz or the High King. If he just kills one of them, this is massive. Please tell me, guys, if I use word massive too much. Been using word massive in the Civ 6 lately a lot. We have 10 settlements and 2 provinces. We have El Dorado in the Black Spine Mountains, the Great Arena in the Chill Road. We are preparing to take Grond and Harganet once the food allows it. We control all of the Black Flood and Iron Mountains. This corner is pretty much secure right now. The Dark Elves don't stand a chance, but the Order Tide is slowly creeping in. We need more food so we can get tier 5 Grond and Harganet. The Dark Elves Confederates, Malekith Confederate, Harganet. We do have a border now with Clan Pestilence. We're probably gonna need one army here and one army here permanently, while one army here can move around. We're working on getting a 4th army in a sneaky wizard and getting more assassins so we can assault their units, so our garrisons can have a higher chance to win. What's the situation would look for the wizard? We are desperate that we could get a cunning, but we are not really that desperate to get a 4th army going right now. We should do the undercity count. I think the half of the messages don't work. How time the events happen, the undercities gets raised, they don't get an event. So there is 1 undercity, 2, 3. Clan Pestilence raised a lot of cities, so we lost all the other cities. Six undercities. Eight undercities. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We lost some other cities here. 14, 15. This one almost looks like it's bugged. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26. God damn, look at that. We need more tunnels. More tunnels. Well, I'm not sure what the hell is going on in Ultan. Why are we not getting cities here? See, there is a mine shaft here for quite some time. There's a tidal Lycian here. And we have not gotten it yet. I feel like we might not get switched on the other side until we go around. How is the discoverability density in London so low? We are using 2 concealment buildings, deeper tunnels, minus 40, and the kill purchase, another minus 40. So it's minus 80, while producing 120. Concealment buildings have to go in a city like this, because it's generating a lot of money, and we have to be safe. Usually the 60 is a safe amount. Sometimes you can have 80, but sooner or later there'll be 2 heroes in the region. That's 30 discoverability. Sometimes they do have a building, so you're limited what you can build, unless you get deeper tunnels and you can get more. Deeper tunnels is probably overall the best building, together with the scavenger horde. These two are probably the best undercity buildings. One generates 3 food, and one just hides the region and makes it almost impossible to discover unless you go crazy. We need to try to get this faster while we still have money. The rate of undercities is not good enough right now.
Mighty am I.
Him. We have to be careful when dealing with massive Skaven. We cannot get in a range of ambush. Our armies are really weak to ambushes. We always have to stay away about 1.5 of their movements. So when they get close, we kill them instead. It's really easy to get destroyed by the Skaven if you don't place your armies well. That's like probably the main reason why people find the Skaven experience so frustrating when they have to deal with them. I don't feel like they have the patience to position their armies when they're fighting massive Skaven. Not always you get a good backdoor where you just destroy them without them having a chance to retaliate. So sometimes you have to go into like a stalemate and be patient about it. The Skaven are the strongest faction on the attack. Being on the attack is always the best, but the Skaven are the strongest on the attack because of the ambushes.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
Well, when you're dealing with menace below, you gotta deploy properly, or you know, have to counter these units. Put terror units close to your artillery. Fast units with fear and terror are the best. I'm not even talking about my audience here at Dodom. I'm talking about Reddit, Steam, and other streamers I've seen. Everybody bitching about Skaven when they get massive. Over half of them guarantee you get Dodom. Brett says, just do what I do and never get past turn 30. Oh, that's a nice strategy. How many Karakadin campaigns did you start, Bress? No judging. Yeah, we see this happens when they put 2 heroes in the region. You know, so you have to build around that, or you know, plan that this might eventually happen. It's another undercity. Pop is still bugged. They're not gonna be coming in this campaign is over, which will make things more difficult. It's done. They're not gonna show. This faction bugged because there were too many Doom Tides before the invasion. Because the AI just deletes chaos when they come. Montfort should get the excavation here. Baston has some nice borders. We're gonna have to go a little bit crazy on the excavation. It's very costly to get to the tier 3 ones. You have to pay a huge chunk of gold. You have to pay 2,000 or 4,000. Somebody forgot to make the undercity buildings count as buildings, so this is useless. And we have to, you know, pay full price 6,000. And you also have to pay maintenance on the gold and food as well. But passive expansion is important. We do have food going right now. Moonford has a kind of shitty vision, so we'll get deeper tunnels and a little more food. This is all good here. We don't need the vision down there.
Malfunction.
This Putin name is very common in the scale, you know. Pustin.
Elf things don't scare me.
Short campaign will be a lot more entertaining than these long campaigns. Well, we did plenty of short campaigns before we did these long campaigns. I'm sure you haven't seen everything, so go check the YouTube. There's over 150 campaigns there. Most of the time we play short campaigns. But lately we've been doing some long campaigns like the Sylvania, Greenskins and this one here. I want to get rid of the Dreadmans here.
Silent killer.
It's a shame this guy moved away, huh?
Essence poor. And good something to kill in.
Since the city got scouted here, it will always be seen until they remove it. And they do have the money to remove it.
Many kills to come.
We don't need the concealment when the city gets discovered, so we just remove it. It might increase the chances of them removing it sooner if we don't have concealment. Because very high discoverable rate, they might be coded to remove it immediately. That happened with these guys here. So if the city is discovered and the discoverability is very high, it makes them more likely to remove it.
Let the bells scream.
We want to cripple this city. We don't mind the Dark Elves being in Iron Frost in the north. These are shit settlements, absolute trash. Like the Norse factions they are. Garbage! Set it on fire in a dumpster. Okay, let's go south. This is very nice supermarkets here.
The this nest, Skaven.
Should be a button here to reroll the trades or pick a trade. This system is obsolete and it's not fun at all.
Give to your murderer, Rictus. The Under Empires.
Warps to the refinery, it's overkill. The fact it has maintenance cost and food cost with it, it's a lower kill. Skaven have more than enough power because of their heroes. Heck, even without having extra knowledgeable ones. Research rate is good only for so long. And the upkeep reduction, you don't have any money for Skaven, you got campaign skills. The skill building is just overkill. The fact it costs 2 food makes it pointless. There is some value from this building though. Especially play a long campaign, but since it doesn't affect Undercities, you just ignore. Until this starts affecting Undercities, I'm not building it. So half the buildings are not very useful at all. And some of the buildings are a little bit too good. Like the Scavenger Horde, for example. Or the no-brain raiding camp. And deeper tunnels, of course. Rank 7 weapon teams, they get massive experience from a couple of battles. It's pointless. They're some of the most deadliest units in the game, which means they get experience fast.
I say moving. Chieftain of the Deep Worlds.
I need to raise this settlement, and hopefully they're not in range to ambush.
The Hornet One disagrees. No.
Hard to say what kind of movement we can expect here, but I don't believe so. The retreat could be really bad here. I cannot let him be here. Skaven here is really bad. I guess we could sack it if we see anybody.
This way.
Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Raising this one is very important. But if there is anybody in range, we are fucked. If there's anybody in range of trade, so it's too risky, we need to just sack it. Maybe we can investigate here. Okay, I'm not scared of the savage orcs. If there is any Skaven armies in range, they could march there and then ambush, try to ambush. We can't take their chances. It doesn't look like there's anybody there though. They're not allied with Clump Pestilence. But it's pointless to occupy the city and then just gonna take it. I want this city to be taken by somebody else. We need a buffer with the Skaven. We currently can't do anything about Clump Pestilence. We need to get more armies. Going south is out of the question. Fighting Clump Pestilence, we make the High Elf stronger, and then the other factions come together with them and murder us from the other side. Clump Pestilence being here is a good thing and a terrible thing. We need them as a buffer, but we can't have them stay too close. We need to clear this area here first. We need to go into a battles here with the Order Tide, where they have never a chance to land with more than 2 armies. So we just kill 1,000,000 armies from this direction, here, and then we can take this area. If they get foothold in this area and start coming from this area, that will be really bad because it will have armies on here, here, and here. That will definitely get overrun. But here, if we can get the Empire to come here, from here, that would be ideal. One pestilence can counter us, the others can't.
No, not for us.
This is a little bit risky raising that city.
Rictus ready for fight.
But doesn't look like there's anybody, and they would not have any armies here. I don't believe so. There were 3 armies here. We should have taken down names.
I am blind to this.
The main enemy is here and then on the other side. We'll destroy them from this side here.
Hide and sneak.
Man, hopefully this retreat doesn't go south. Should go west.
To battle, I come after.
When you raise a settlement, your army gets away from the settlement. And it could go in a bad direction. This is probably okay to auto-resolve, but there's some unpredictable potential. Funny hilarious how the attackers on this map have a better area to deploy than the defenders. We can expect menace below here. A little bit wide so they don't pin too much artillery. We have terror on only one of them.
Countess command.
That was intended, but they didn't put in patch notes. Because it appeared in one of the updates. I think it was appeared with I think it was the update before the potion of speed of the pole. What the fuck is it called? Shadow in the Blade. The Hack Thresh and the Clanation.
Blade priest. Wear lucky helmet hats. Blade priest. Magic's ready. Blade priest. Yes.
These guys have 115 armor.
Escape and flight's command. As master desires.
Corruption is 2 minutes below, so they'll probably have 2 as well.
Therefore, no. Ready, steady, doom! My whiskers twitching! Kill them! Oh, yeah! Attack from rear! Clan rat! Stirring! I sense danger, peril! Onward!
A little bit spread around here, huh?
What? That kill! Rush! Bombardiers! Hey, wait! Guide us, Horned One! Go! Warlock Gentiles! Spread past the love! Bombardiers! Very good, master!
So far, Taurus are really weak to jails. Holy shit, those 120 cannons barely touch the artillery. That is fucking stupid. Oh, this guy's not routed yet. He must have been stuck in the machines from the front. It's like the only way to explain this shit. These guys have massive armor, so they could do this. They could take them in melee. The bombardiers. At times, they've been better than Clanonauts to do so. Apparently they have godlike leadership here. After getting obliterated to a million pieces. Not even that high and they're not just routing. It's nonsense. You see here, they're taking 6 casualties, losing quite a bit of health. So they can easily tank with 115 armor. Just kill them, LS. The bombardiers will kill them when they get close. Bombardiers kill anything in 2 walls. They should be half dead when they get close to you. Prioritize the Slayers over anything else. You have firepower.
Rictus warrants now.
He didn't move. Okay, I'll accept that.
Clan Rictus supreme.
There better not be a Skaven in the area. It is a small risk. I don't see anybody though.
Sneaky infiltrator. Rakatata. Ashen contract approved.
Because losing that arm would have been will be a huge setback. What do you do fighting Ungrim army? Just use assault units and just summon a million rats. They can kill them all. Or they're gonna try to kill them all. Your firepower will kill them. You do realize you can summon over 20 units. The Slayers have no armor and are weak to catapults, mortars, and any form of explosions.
What the hell?
Even magic.
Yes, unlock gates. Stretched craven tail. Yes, victory for Tretch. treacherous. The council.
If the Slayers are getting close to you, you're not using the Plague Mage, right? Plague Rash, you know. Plague Rash, Blessed Field. Read them well. If you don't still understand, read them again, and again, and again, and again. The infantry is a joke.
Mighty clan.
Holy shit, it's almost like those armies died in a nuclear blast. That was a massive damage there. It looks like Clan Pestilence confederated Clan Scryer. The army is taking ridiculous damage. Yeah, they didn't have anybody in range. Okay, this is gonna be our tank guy. First guy should also be the tank guy.
Fistful. Black hunger big.
Getting enough food to take ground.
Good more power.
If you don't want the enemy to ever reach, you just use Blessed Field in your artillery. And min-max your, should I say, optimize your Plague Rash uptime. If any infantry is reaching you, you're doing something wrong. Or terrain is really horrible. There's a chance that the terrain could also be really bad. That's why you have extra Plague Priests. Okay, we'll go for expansion here. Anything with a stock that's close, the Plague Priest will take care of it. You can summon Plague Monks. You can even use that Frenzy from the Engineer.
Clan Rictus supreme.
Unthinkable weakness.
The Slayers could all sometimes be threatening from the Dwarves, whereas Skaven, but the other infantry is a joke. Especially Hammers and the Ironbreakers. Some of the weakest infantry in the game against the Skaven. You see what the Bombardiers do to a unit of Ironbreakers or the Hammers especially. They're like dead in 2 volleys and they can shoot like 3 before they reach them. While the Ironbreakers are easy targets to the artillery and mortars. They'll never even do anything. You do realize how slow they get with Plague Magic. We're moving on the ground now. It's actually fine to keep. Removing it will lose more money than putting them. Yeah, at 2100 is still worth keeping. Hammers are just noob bait. The Slayers is where is that, the good dwarf infantry. The giant slayers are super deadly. They make hammers look like trash.
Gracie. Skitter leap.
Is there at least one season on you ever playing Skaven? No. They forgot. There should be.
Where? Fight, kids! To battle!
There was a small reason to get hammers back in the day before they buffed the slayers, but the slayers were always a better option than the hammers. Hammers were just bad flavor. They do get pretty good melee performance, but they just don't fit the dwarf army. While the unit or two of slayers will always fit the dwarf army, because they protect the back of the artillery and the sides, and they are really deadly against the units that go behind.
Gnaw their bravery glands out!
If you're worried about a big flank, just send the two slayers in the runesmith, and they'll make short work of them.
Kill, execute! Enslave them to Rictus! Scurry, forward! What? I order, scurry, move! Cunning plan! Magic missile!
This area, I'm a little bit nervous about this area, how many high elves are coming.
Scurry agrees. Get off! Call me Lord Craventail.
Lord Craventail. In the sieges, the hammers are amazing, yeah. If you can get them for emergency garrisons against factions like Chaos, pretty damn good. Hammers and Thunders are the way to go. They murder the walls, and they're one of the best units to kill the Chaos in the sieges.
Master of Seers.
And guess what? There are no hammers to be found in city garrisons. You know, because somebody sucks at meta.
Thief in the night. Night runner.
Revenge.
So, how is this plague here? Goddamn, I'm so nervous when I see fucking pestilence with the plague nearby. Also, after losing the clan campaign to the plague.
Silent killer, yes.
Loix Fury.
The council is disappointed.
Where the hell did this plague come from? It must have come. They must have come from Ulton.
Victory. I'm getting good at this. Read warp scroll.
What the?
Nothing can stop me. Nasty, pointy things. Doommonger.
Food is looking very good. We should definitely take it on now. I don't know why this is not spreading. And this one here. It's either really unlucky or it feels like it bugged. I would not be surprised. But how are you gonna throw your explosives into a tower, 6? You would have siege towers. You don't have the siege towers, it doesn't matter if it's Iron Breaker or the Hammer. If they have siege towers, the Hammer is the way to go.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
You realize when the unit is leaving out of the siege towers, there's a window of probably a dozen seconds when they're inactive, and the hammers can do massive damage. Especially have the tech for the attack. Or experience.
Silent killer, yes. Move tails.
These are our next 2 expansions, Harganet and Grond. This is a good base of cities here. This should be victory cities, pretty much. These 2 should guard victory cities, Clark Ron and Ancient City Quinix as well.
Sneaky infiltrator.
So on this continent, which is a big continent by the way, there is 1 victory settlement. 1. On this continent, 1. And you need 8. Short campaign victory. Short.
Sneaks coming.
Star Tower is in Lastria. English cake.
Bow scrape.
Cheaper pestle and bread.
Master engineer.
Just keep hiding this one here. We'll get ideas. You have a very high chance to ambush that if you stay hidden.
Quick kill.
I should.
Unlock the gates.
Inchcake says, did something as dangerous as going to a sushi buffet. Barely managed to roll myself onto the bus to get back home. What do you mean? Was bad or did you eat too much? Yeah, it's a huge oversight, the ancient city not being 10 slot or a victory settlement. Well, have shit like massive workload 10 slot.
I like murdering elf.
Ate too much. More assassin slots. We're looking very good on food now. Very good. We have gonna take Grond next. It's massive for us. Grond and Ashrak. This is also a very defensive position.
Read warp scroll.
Why they raise deep warrens? Dark Elves will get super scary if one day they can attack cities with the Black Arcs. Black Archers is the best thing about the Dark Elves. The AI cannot use them to attack cities. Guys, see the see Artois there? Am I going crazy or was that Artois there? Looks like one of the Chaos armies managed to survive with 3 units and they just went north. They're gonna get a full chosen army there, no doubt.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Not in this world or the other.
Take them off. Bretonians have Xandri, so it's a little bit more secure.
Lightning strike. The doom comes. Bring it down.
I might raise it again here.
Arcane diabolic.
Hopefully Mr. Absol does not get a meet untimely end.
Kill, murderer. Yes. All things fear us. Scorch.
There's chaos here that might go to the left.
Horned one knows I'm greatest. I want a scurry move.
They're taking these points.
Their assassins inferior. Yes.
This arc's actually not hurting us, they're actually pretty good for us. Pretty good. We can still get another 67 food here.
Hi, chieftain.
This area is secure as long as the trench is here, then nobody's gonna be able to do anything.
Run, fools! Fools! Ambush! Attack! They die! Scurry, fall!
Oh shit, they actually go direct here.
An insult to Ivress.
See, he somehow survived. Everything else got killed.
Scurry's a kill. Many kills today.
Not happy about the Chaos Army in the north.
I order scurry move.
This guy's been using insurance policy for way too long.
Kill their scouts.
way too long.
Murder job.
We'll bring them down eventually.
Sneak in, open gates.
Plants within plants, finally. Get our best technologies. How's this assassin capacity looking? Ooh, we can get another assassin. Hell yeah! Give me that shit! The best one is Perceptive. They don't have any other campaign ones, only Perceptive.
Clan etching, assassinating.
Messenger and 2 assassin followers.
Warlock engineer.
As a sort of kin high elves.
Perhaps claw pact possible. Just need some secure. Cower before the Grand Chieftain of the Deep Warrens. Mighty impressive title, yes, yes.
Looks like Malekith is in a sandwich here. Looks like they moved the heroes there. We lost the Undercity.
What do you want? Treaty pact? Betray me first. I gnaw on your bones. What do you want? Treaty pact? Betray me first. I gnaw on your bones.
God damn, 2 in a row. What the fuck? Doomtide, let's see. Oh goddamn, they're fucking bugged, yeah. We're not gonna have chaos here.
Magic missile. See my techno magics.
They got 2 heroes here and was enough, huh? Actually 3 heroes. Yeah, the Tomb Kings do that, even without the Petra Necrotects. I will leave it as it is.
All hail,
I can hear the chaos up there.
All things are weak.
Run, fools.
This way. Destroy them all. Move. Rakatata.
Have to keep an eye on the plague. Diagonal controlling these 2 is amazing.
A sting. Miss Camper Scurry. Your assassin's inferior, yes, sir.
You waste my time.
Tail strike.
Wow, they never make a move until they get an insurance policy. Look at that.
Ready
That's
to
some
kill king?
goddamn good code. Somebody must have been watching my basement campaigns.
Do you take me for a churl?
Clan Ashen assassin in. Ashen contract approved. Set caltrops, yes, yes. Silent assassin gates. Call me Death Master.
To land!
Trap a village here. Need to get a scout. Ultimate experience gives us stacks and growth, massive. And new orbs from users gives us massive replenishment. Funny how we don't even have this technology. And we are not even running out of ammo. $40 here is fine. 40 there is fine. We're making 8,900 from the Under Empire. We lost quite a bit, from 15,000 to 8,900. The new Kislev was making a lot. Nagarand. That's where we need more undercities. We're currently too much into excavation.
Warlock Master. Zap. This.
Aye, Bishop of the Cat.
Oh, include this in some playing random saves.
I win.
We can only decide when we we see what we get.
Go, scurry, go. Less treacherous. I can have him.
Grimgir will be tomorrow. I'm gonna be sticking to random leaders, quite like it quite a lot, and then make it work whatever we get. Never any restarting or scum saving, save scamming.
How long might...
So are twice chasing chaos into the Nagarod Snorska. What in the shit?
Clan Scryer!
We're going crazy on the excavations. We don't care about vision on this continent. It'll be just food and tunnels until we get to the good cities. If you're on the continent, the vision doesn't matter that much.
Horned One hates dark elf things. Grey harbinger of doom. Feed them. Let the bell scream, scream.
Scream, scream.
Warp condensers are full. Tunnel under walls. Chieftain of the Deep Warrens.
You guys have insurance policy going as well.
Ali! I say, move! Stretch is ready. Rictus! Find warpstone, yes, yes! Move again, soon!
I think I didn't count Belaliad. Guess Deep Warrens will get excavations, so we get the other side. This actually has to give we're gonna get our destination here so we have keep vision. The adjacency here is bad in Circle of Destruction. We have everything around. We only have a center location there. So a little bit money here in food. We can go 80 because there are only heroes throughout the area.
Clan Rictus! Now, now! Assassinating.
Once these guys are dead, this area is gonna be a little bit easier.
Soon kill. Knife hungry. Slow things. Make them slower. Thief in the night. Assassinate.
We need to get 3 assassins storing 20 now. We have 6 of them now. That's actually amazing. The assassin's gonna be the key to get smooth game later. We have like 6+ assassins and then the 13th scheme. Hell yeah! Where did fucking sneaky wizard? Been losing money a little bit.
Me, Death Master.
Not possible.
Carnaging. Assassinating.
The plague withers.
Death mission.
No, not for us.
Silent killer, yes. Thief in the night.
Welcome to fair Britonia.
Artois is here
Commoner.
because of chaos in us. Look at that list of the Order Tide. Holy shit.
Now,
Look at the list of allies. The Order Tide is gonna be crazy this campaign. Clan Nation, what the fuck?
Shadow.
Kill Karl Franz. I wish you could pay him to kill Karl Franz. Like 1,000,000 shekels. Kill Karl Franz. Do it.
Read Warp Scroll.
So this chaos is respawning here, but this one I have bugged out. Maybe they actually patched this one because there's a lot of crybabies about Lastria and chaos here. Always bitching.
Kill list. Sneak, scurry. Stalk, yes.
Roman is defending this, Trech is defending this, while we are slowly expanding with Shidus and we are waiting for the fourth lord. We need to take ground now, the food is ready. 330 almost. We had to clear the chaos in the Artois in the north. I would have fucked up our corner. I mean our supermarkets. The cockroach doesn't have a capital, so we can go there. It's a nice buffer against Clan Pestilence and the Dark Hells in the south. He's only gonna be a threat with us if he gets a couple of capitals. Tomb Kings without capitals are pushover. Looks like it's gonna attack in the Harganet area again. Finally, Tower of Lycian. Finally, now we can remove this. We'll unveil this whole mountain chain now. We don't have any vision Ulton, so we'll keep different tunnels. Water here is fine. Should probably keep it at Teveni with a tier 1 assassination.
Elfding coward stinks.
Definitely not.
Assassin. Slow
Resistant.
season. Make them slower. Slash, attack, destroy. Root steel. Chosen.
Okay, we got 2/3 of Chill Road. Ground is next.
Their assassin's inferior, yes.
corruption here. Corruption here, more menace below, more replenishment.
Doctor, high elf things always die. The council's voice.
Denied.
Looks like Great Arena might get attacked there.
Aye, ready. You can be sneaky. Legs, tails, move. Cunning plan.
What about stuff here? We got a Taskmaster. We got Ambusher. Doesn't look like we have the underway one. Also no sea legs, no sea legs. We could also just be here for a bit as well. If they see us, no problem. They might not even come.
To land.
Sea legs is plus 5% movement. 10 turns in the water. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Elf thing, weak coward. Warp power.
So they got away and they're going around.
My servant fails me.
What do the Undercities do? They're basically like a secret settlement under another faction's city. Like for example here in Ancient City Quintex, there is a city under their city. It can only be under one of the other faction cities, not under your city. They have a variety of buildings.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
As you build buildings, they increase the chance of the city being discovered. This can be reduced by other buildings. They grant you the vision of the whole region. But we're using deeper tunnels, so we are harder to discover, but we have no vision. It's used for a combination of economy, food and war. Mainly for food and economy. And spying. It's very expensive and time consuming to have the Undercities everywhere. But this is a type of campaign where it makes sense.
Slay things.
Here's one good item.
Secret kill.
But we can do the quest because we need the 3 units which we don't care about for this campaign.
Kill their scouts. Machines and then sorcery.
It's not relevant, English Cake. He already has powerful items. It's a waste of time.
Rakatata. Nasty poison.
Fake differs.
Seek target.
Conscrire. Big paddle. Elfing coward stench.
Call me Death Master.
Yeah, you can put him LS. I would not recommend building the help domination buildings. You might give CA idea that is actually the units are all right and those buildings all right. So you know the stat whoring may never fix them or buff them. Building is absolute shit, so you never want to get them. Steaming pile of shit. It's radioactive as well. The only reason to ever build this building, the only fucking reason, is to unlock technology for more food capacity and food generation. Building this building is just to meme the chat. Recruiting this unit is to meme the chat on a higher level. While the Doom Wheels are okay for flavor. Just don't treat them as a pure melee unit. It's more range than melee.
Kill, murder elves, yes.
I leave my musk here.
What does Gribbs have to help it? It's basically just a better help it. The only thing the help it has better is health.
What you want? Treaty pact? Betray me first.
The thing that makes the Rogers and help dominations absolute garbage is the battle skills. Especially the basic one. And if a basic one is garbage, you know, it's almost like they treat them as cavalry, help dominations regarding the battle skill. Which makes sense for the Rogers but doesn't make sense for help dominations. While the Charybdis actually has a good battle skill. So Molder Knowledge gives speed and charge to Red Ogres and Help Abomination. 12 charge for a single entity tier 5 monster. Get out of here. If that charge was 24 would still be bad.
They're assassins inferior, yes.
Single entity charge needs to be massive bonus. 12 is shit. Even for the Rogers, 12 is not good enough. For the cavalry, sure, but not for Rogers, they're pseudo cavalry.
Magic energies. Kill fight.
And you know how weak cavalry is in campaign due to the esports. And then you can imagine how weak pseudo cavalry is.
Fight! Win! Battle fight! Smell funny, get...
No.
Kill for clan.
Let's look at these banning units. I'm not talking shit about the Demigryph Knights. Demigryphs are amazing. Just the you know, the general, you know, cavalry class in the campaign is weaker than most other units. But of course there are exceptions, you know, like the Demigryphs, because they're elite and they're almost monsters. Take, for example, the worst cavalry in the game, the Dark Elf cavalry.
Unthinkable.
You got the shit riders, the shit knights, and the little less shit knights.
Kill, murder elves.
And you have the melting glass cannons, the warlocks.
Mighty am I.
Foolish request.
Night raid.
Dark Riders across is alright. The shades exist, so that's still bad. Not even worth the time to use them, because they don't have 360.
All hail horned rat. Legs, tails, move.
Problem is, their building is garbage, so it's not even worth considered to build in an early game where you have limited slots. That is the main reason. Main reason. Well, you could consider the Dread Knights later on, but why? At that point, you get Black Dragons. A lot of these cavalry units have buildings which will never be built in a single-player campaigns, only by Pepegas.
Legs, tails, move. Social inventory. Yes, tact.
Have you guys seen the, for example, the Tomb King's building for the cavalry? That's a prime example. Prime example, really. The Greenskin cavalry building. The Dark Iron cavalry building for Dark Elves. All garbage. Should be have fat stackable bonuses for every you build. They should fucking ring at your door and buy you gifts because you build that shit. Holy shit, you build that shit? We put that shit in the game. Somebody build it. Pretty much. It's just bad balancing, really. Just garbage. Garbage, trash, dumpster, multiplayer stuff.
My raiders. Run, scuttle, march. Rakate, ta.
Somebody last year, I think it was, tried to, you know, convince me regarding, you know, cavalry, especially, you know, factions that have bad cavalry, like the Dark Elves. How, you know, I don't see things clearly because, you know, we're just playing on legend difficulty. You know, I told him, why the fuck would you build a cavalry building on lower difficulty when the units which outperform cavalry on a lower difficulty will just absolutely demolish, bully and trash anything that cavalry will have a chance against. So imagine considering, you know, like fucking Godzilla slash Transformers, Necrosphinxes, Hero Titans, War Sphinxes, you know, on a lower difficulty where they're actually gonna be gods on the battlefield, and you still go for the Nekara Horsemen, the snakes.
Another victory! Yes, yes!
There's a reason nobody uses these units, because they're just bad. They're just bad. You know, and every now and then people say here, holy shit, I wanna start a Vampire Counts unit and I wanna use Blade Coaches. I'm just gonna do it this time. And then they realize how fucking terrible these units are and why nobody's using them. And then you think you can have fun just because you are not using these units. You might want to try starting something different, but it's fucking garbage. And then you remember, you know, for the next 2 years that it's fucking garbage. I'm not gonna recruit it. And then you're gonna get ideas again. You know, they might have patched it, buffed it. Oh, I'm gonna go try it again. You know, I'm not gonna do the boring, you know, meta builds and shit like that. It's just garbage. That's why they don't use it. It's not like they're more effective units, they're just garbage. There's a lot of units like that.
Targets!
If the Black Coach had some kind of ability like the Hero Titan or the what's it called? Casket of Souls, that provides map-wide power recharge, or the Winds of Magic Power Reserve buff, then you might even consider putting in the army. Even if it's just, you know, gonna be one unit, you're gonna probably forget half of the battles because there's more important things to click. But it at least is somewhat useful by providing some extra effect. But if it's like a ego unit which just buffs itself and requires your full attention to kill more than 3 guys, what the shit? Have you seen that damage on a single entity? What the shit? They give it massive charge. But once it's gone, it can't kill anything. Literally cannot even hit the weakest units how bad attack it has. Fucking multiple round. Esports starts ready.
I should say moving.
Nope.
Many kills today.
Make it worse, that basic battle skill should just be removed from the game, how bad it is. Nobody would have even noticed.
Victory! I'm getting good at this. Ready to kill. Set caltrops, yes. Sorcerer Inventor, yes. Warplock, fire!
The amount of time and effort they put into fucking gyro bombers, they could have fixed the gate bug by now. Fucking fail. Fail of the epic proportions, wasting resource into the gyro bombers, redesigning their weapons, constant stat changes and mumbo jumbo bullshit trash. Just give it fucking 4 entities. It's not rocket science. We'll make unit work. Don't waste time and effort trying to rework the unit weapons. Put that effort into fixing a gate fucking bug and give gyro bomber 4 entities. Problem solved. Jesus.
Poison blade!
Definitely not.
Clan etching, assassinating. Next Death Master. Unlock the gates! Yes.
Oh my
Ashen
god.
beats Camry.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Think English cake. This is a good place for a teaming building. The regular Jericho don't need extra entities, they're pretty good units. The brimstone guns are excellent.
Fight me. You die, see?
What's wrong with TK Cave? They're building. Otherwise, nothing wrong with their cave. Somebody doesn't play this game and doesn't understand what's wrong with some of the cave buildings. Death. Pulse of Despair. That's another undercity. Is a what is this? Zandria. We'll just get some flat income here and food.
Tomb things will die.
So let me tell you. So cave building, click, 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 click. Shop building, click, click. That's what's wrong with it.
My visions predict failure.
So you have to go click, 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 click to get above average units, or you can go click, click to get very good units and their strongest unit. Who are they fucking kidding here?
Secrets.
Denied.
Who killed? This way.
No.
No fool that's safe in the world.
Stock prey. Battle. Yes. To battle. This way. Pax turn. March.
They have insurance policies as well. They're playing very smart.
No. Enemies to track.
These guys are almost immortal.
Grey harbinger of doom.
We do not fear death.
We've got a chill road. Now Hargonade is exposed. This area is very easy to defend, very easy. And Gron and Hargonade are very strong for Skaven.
Their assassins inferior.
Income from all buildings, all regions. Every single region?
Things always
Fucking hell. It's a little bit pricey, huh?
Plan needs new, better rules.
kill, murder elves, yes, yes.
Foolish
So
request.
how strong are the Dark Elves right now? Nagaron rank 5, 17 settlements. Clan Nation still hasn't killed any of the leaders.
Ready!
What's the win condition? 8 victory settlements. And we are war with everybody.
Essence paw!
Cannot, not.
Misguided.
Thief in the night night.
Shit Wizard says I'm playing Beast Memes and Reichland Confederate Marienburg before I even got to Board Princess.
Scurry! Warlock ready! I order! Scurry, move!
Magics. Break water.
Silent killer, yes, yes. Sneaking! Open gates!
You know, Shitwizen must have been watching a lot of Troy lately. He saw that that Minotaur there. He saw that sweet ass animations and pants. And it's like, shit, I got the itch. Have to play some Minotaurs. Gotta play some Beastmen. Somebody told me today, I don't even know who it is. Somebody, might have been, I don't know. And they told me that CA had to cancel the Troy stream because the blood was enabled. I didn't even believe it until I saw the VOD. Don't raise the city. Oh, by the way, guys, blood in your Total War games kills half your frame rate. So you want to get a $4,000 PC or a $6,000 PC and play in good settings, up to you. Because, you know, it's not a small difference.
Chapat. See? Many storm vermin between me and you.
Yeah, mute it. Yeah, my bad.
Assassin's inferior, yes, yes.
Unthinkable! What is this foolishness?
Foolishness. I don't think they can attack the city immediately.
Definitely not.
I was saying how when you're building under cities, putting a raiding camp plus one of the concealment buildings, it's the no-brain way to go about it. So you put a raiding and deeper tunnels, you're basically just getting money and food at a 6,000 gold investment. Easy game, easy life. This is like no-brain. If you want to keep the vision instead of deeper tunnels, consider a tier 1 assassination or tier 3 assassination, which is a little bit more of a investment, but you're still profiting from the raiding camp with the food and money, which means it doesn't cost you anything.
Let the bell scream, scream. Darker, higher things always die. All hail, horned rat. Kill, murderer of this.
No!
No.
This will fail. No!
Envoy of council.
The goddess forbids it!
Doesn't look like this is exactly enough movement for them if they have any movement increases.
Foolish request!
Trying to remember which battlefield is here.
Things always die.
My visions predict failure.
Poison blade. Is it cantrop? Yes, yes.
Fail 90% while we are considering to attack.
Grey harbinger of doom.
You
And
waste
we don't
my
get any
time.
vision here by moving the assassin around. And he has messenger. Had perceptive, we would have gotten vision of this army.
Kill, murderer of this. Their assassins
What
inferior.
battlefield is that?
Darker, higher things always die. The council's voice. Turn them to rat fodder.
Oh, look at this yellow bar. I'm like, what battlefield is there? We don't even have to fight.
This I say move. I arrive. Have slaves bow bow. Let the bell scream, scream.
Yeah, I saw foiled. I was on Yahoo today and I saw it's like, how low are they gonna drop? How low? This is fucking pathetic.
Plan Rictus supreme.
Where were we? We are gonna be making a move here, huh? Let's dismantle the infrastructure. We're gonna be losing a couple more under cities. Mine shafts in the Al-Haik. Yeah, that's good. Subterranean pit and deep warrens. There's a good chance the city might get raised, but we need it.
Call me Death Master. Kill the scouts.
This one increases the odds of other ones winning here. Tower Lyceum gets the deeper tunnels. I'm happy with the setup here. Lawton could generate a little bit more money as well. Well, this is safe. This is safe. We don't have to put anything else here. Pools of Despair. Yeah, that sounds about right. A little bit more money here. You're definitely slowly running out of money. It does look like these guys went south. If they go for El Dorado, they might attack in force. They're attacking Clarkaron, which means Torakar is exposed.
Power to weapons overrun. Master engineer. Not my miscalculation. No.
Nice,
no.
7K.
Humble priest grows.
Stamper, march.
Okay, let's see. Rank 27 here. Get a Warp Smart. Tend to die. We got a Bell Skills now. Immortality for this guy. Immortality for this guy. Immortality for this guy. Let me check the list here.
Smartest warlock brings victory. Brings victory.
So we got shit wizard this game. We got Roman, Scotty, Dick Duck Bro. Dick Duck Bro. He's gonna be leading the next army. Best is here. Eltron is here. Jano.
Knock doom.
Little Fifi got killed. Arno is here. Cookies is here. Rolo is here. Rubio Nubio. Rubio Nubio is gonna be a filthy plague priest. Geno, Rubio. Mr. Absol is here. I guess those two degenerates can be in the same army. Calling. So we're just missing Dig the Bro and Calling. Calling can be the assassin and Dig the Bro will lead the 4th army.
Clan Ashen Assassin then.
Warlock, Beam Boy. I'm not gonna love that name. I'm gonna refund your points back.
Ashen contract approved.
For more skitter! I stab, attack, in back.
Ready. I order. Scary, move.
If you guys wanna claim some of the characters, the rename command now can get them. Anything that's not been renamed. Like this rank 31 Plague Priest, for example.
Great victory. Good.
In royalty, and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you.
Is this the day we're gonna have more than one?
Even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true.
We got Pachacuti.
Ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses?
The next 13th scheme will give us the assassins massive experience, especially the new ones.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskir, for
We're actually getting a nice amount of income with upgrading this.
I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now
Oh
walk
my
among
God.
the stars.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Ah, you were once
the
man,
hell?
aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the North, where my bread
Thank you, Colin.
long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos.
It's one less 100k towards Scottish Vortex. When we get this as AFK team, never. That one that makes every bone in my body
Your
cringe.
reach grows yet further, great lord. Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves. The world falls before your incredible power.
Many kills today.
Okay, we got some new assassins there. Just gonna go raiding camp here. There's another Undercity 33.
Death missing.
So it looks like they abandoned Harganet.
Clan etching. Assassinating.
Let's go with the Trend Scheme. Trend Scheme is amazing for the hero game. 13 turns, plus 10% chance, and less you get harassed yourself.
Yes, unlock the gates. Slay murder.
So maybe just enough room to sack.
Our blood for Cain.
This way. Hex attack.
This is quite the nice expansion here now. Quite the nice expansion.
Ashen rules the night. Dreaded one.
Sack pays for a lot of stuff here.
Mighty clan Ashen.
We'll ignore this one here. Will be for the landmark. The Skaven buildings generate money, all of them. This one is replenishment, growth, money, and menace blow. But usually this one is way better than this one. Especially the city build up. But there's a situation where you want to keep this one. All this one is a no-brain in a developed city provinces. Because it's public order and money. and then cheaper and faster recruitment. More recruitment capacity it is. We're now at 13 settlements and we control 3 provinces. This province is quite big and it's hard to defend, but we really have to move into the dead wood and then fight on the coast. Like, I expect us to be fighting probably in this area here quite a lot. If not in this area here. The outer tribe will be invading there.
Relent now.
Why can't we get a sneaky wizard? We have to get one at this point. If I don't see one soon, I'm not gonna be cycling lords. Fuck that shit. That's mental. I might take a cunning one if I see it. If I don't see one before a sneaky one. We had a Deathwish Takeless campaign. Was the first one. The last VOD day corrupted, but there was enough setbacks to concede. We did take all of Lastria before we entered in a very long stalemate and stagnation. And then we had issues with the stream, with the windows, and the VOD corrupted. It was real strange. There was some kind of issue with the Windows crash and the video just wouldn't play. So we stopped it there, but it was enough setbacks to concede. We lost another arm before just before Immortality, and it was the long setback. It was at a time where the heroes did not level up as fast, so it was dreadful. The first Deathwish in Warhammer 2 was Clan Morse, I think. I think it was Clan Morse. I was going pretty good until the save corrupted.
Seek target. That will work.
Bodyguard, it's so rare for this game.
Many kills today.
So who can equip a bodyguard? Lord?
Call me Lord.
I don't think I've ever seen a bodyguard for the Skaven. It looks like on a Lord. I don't remember.
Chieftain of the Deep Warrens.
There's actually good for the enchanted slot down. This turn we actually have downtime.
All these leaves, yuck. I'll get help. Onward. Assassin.
That Pestilence Scheme Priest is around. I can sense it.
Against council orders. Silent killer, yes. Legs, tails, move. Thief in the night.
All these heroes around, we gotta go turn the scheme. Belegar was a survival campaign, not the same as Deathwish. It was kind of later named into tower defense.
I cannot! The gods disagree!
This way, Wayne.
Look like they're going around here.
I say, move.
Warlock ready! Unseen, unnatural.
This is all Skaven here. The ancient city is not expanding to the south for some reason.
Now things fear us.
This vision is hard to have, but I will get the vision control.
Watch your back, Tile.
Ready to kill.
We have plenty of assassins now. Plenty of assassins. 8 assassins, that's what I'm talking about.
Many. The next death master.
Losing the Hargonet Pawn is a big deal. Very aggressive there. Very aggressive. We move a little bit and they're already moving in. It's almost reckless, right? Sword is actually good for us.
Witness might of Clan Rictus.
Public order issues are minimal, and upkeep doesn't really matter. Our armor is gonna be more elite. Diplomacy, yeah. What diplomacy?
Mighty am I.
Him.
Plague proof. Not the plague wind comes. The plague wind comes. No, blame you.
No, need my warp token stash. No, Gracia, never wrong. Plan scheme is discordant. Slow things, make them slower. Skeletor killing.
How to say about a movement here?
No, you failed.
We ambush on them, one of them gets away, we don't have movement. And then we get attacked by two, possibly ambushed.
Disappointed.
So this is basically debating here.
Stretched craven tail. Scamper, scurry. Have plan. Opportunity. Fight.
Yeah, we ambush one and the second one moves away, and we don't have movement. And then we get attacked by both of them. That one and this one. That's suicide.
Clan etching, assassinating.
They can't retreat, yeah, but we ambush only one of them. You realize there are two of them. Once the one army gets destroyed, the second one gets a little bit movement to get a bit out of the zone of control.
Call me Death Master.
That movement is already pushing it here.
I order, scurry move.
I wonder where the hell is Scroll. We can be in the range of one turn of another scanner faction. It's suicide.
Warlock of Skaven Blight. Sneaky infiltrator. Good, something to kill. Many kills today. Sneak, scurry. Red mage. Clearly a harbinger of doom.
Okay, we have the left half now.
The council's voice.
Terrible copy pasta with the resources. Terrible copy pasta. This one is big for the money. Gonna get a little more untamed if we get sort of can. It's a little bit away. I should still be easy to defend. This area is really easy to defend.
Never.
I say move. Scamper, scurry. Kill their scouts.
God damn. Yeah, just hire that guy.
For Scryer. To land. Against
Yeah, man, Clan Peasants is a lot of armies. Clan Nation is not doing so well on. But it's so hard to assassinate the High King, or I can just click the fucking button.
Warlock engineer. Scurry forward. Slayer. Yes, yes. Plan Rictus supreme. Stalk prey. Cunning plan.
Yeah, but each Emperor Rebel city will have 5 steam tanks and 10 damage. Oh yeah, Rebels, they're very strong. Yeah, that was totally debating us there. Totally fucking debating there.
Address me as Lord Tretch the Very Brave. Then we talk titter.
I'll be disappointed if Snitch doesn't kill Carl or High King. Can have this here.
Weak and feeble.
Talking about yourself?
Silent killer, yes, yes. All hail, horned rat. Let the bell scream, scream.
Scream, scream.
Doom them.
This could actually be a little bit more damage. This is actually quite a nice army.
Retreat now, now.
Ooh, my bombardiers, what the hell? They're getting the formula right. I'll get new ones.
Bring Rakatata. Spread far, scum.
We have Arsenal in New Kislev.
Great, great victory. Good, good.
Why do you always have a character called Shit Wizard? Cause Shit Wizard is the sugar daddy of this channel.
Ring bell.
I think it drinks pretty fast to me.
Thanks to my plan. Victory.
When they have an army like that, the units that take the most damage are the bombardiers. One little Fifi, that's Fiala Switch name, one of the top 15 supporters of the channel. The top 15 list below the stream is the reason why we can, you know, ignore and don't do any sponsor streams. Even if they offer thousands of dollars.
Better than Thankwall, yes, yes. Grey harbinger of doom. Night Runner. The doom comes. Ahoy, hoy.
So minor setback for Shit Wizard's army, we lose a little bit steam here. But that army was nasty. We didn't even know exactly what it was, but we moved in. Usually assassin goes in first, then assault units, and then we get minimal damage. If the assassin assault that army first, this army wouldn't have lost anything really. But they had enough for this army to lose something. This would have been also a spicy battle on the battlefield as well, with a chance to fuck up. Dutch Zerg, look at the Shekels channel points. There is a rename available. Did it fought manually? No. No, that was fine to auto-resolve. Now we know the limit on the Bombardiers. That was a science battle there.
Assassinating.
There is one battle which can fuck things over with that many cavalry. But wouldn't probably been fine in a manual battle.
Assassin, move!
We have assassins with assault units of powerful armies, and then they can do anything, even with balance of power. But like I said, it was definitely showing there would be damage there. 5 Hydras get killed before they get even close. We have 4 Giselles and 2 Warp Lightning Cannons, and we can spam Plague in over 20 summoned units. They will get routed before they were making contact on 9 out of 10 battlefields.
Legs, tails, move! Back soon! Break water!
You've seen this firepower arms reduction, right? You know what the plague priest can do?
Legs, tails, move! Big puzzle! Another victory! Yes, yes! Technic sorcerer! Blast walls! For horned rat!
Mechanic. Meh.
Where target? Contract!
She got to rank 33.
No, my king! Enemies to track!
You dishonor me.
Master engineer!
They still have insurance policies.
Scurry forward! Channel fight chaos! Ashen rules the night.
Should be a sweet spot here to the mountains. This is one on each side as well. All good, all good. There's a possibility this one does get raised. They could have several heroes here as well. Reminds me of when Chad forced Elsh to give 50k to Wash and then declare war. That was cold. That was cold.
An opportunity, yes, yes. Shall we make promise oath? I loyal, trust me.
Trust me. He has all of last year, man. All of last year. They definitely have a focus on us here. They also have to fight the high elves. If they make peace with high elves, we might be dead. Because then we get attacked by both of them.
No, come closer. Look.
Feared by all.
Aquitaine, another undercity.
The Druchi are malicious and
Druchi. This could be another rogue army bothering us from the south.
Yeah, move tails.
Those capitals are definitely big expense, but they'll start generating money.
Stop now! Vile things besiege us. Seek target. Set caltrops, yes, yes. Clan Ashen Assassin in. Get the things!
This is nice. Let's just waste their time here.
Ashen rules the night. Mighty am I.
Him. Holy shit! What the hell is this? So we can't have a city here.
Where Hopestone? Bring it down. Send them a difficult mission. No point. Chieftain of the Deep Warrens. No. Need my warp token stash.
You have to pay attention where the scroll is. Because all the plague guys spawn next to him. As long as he's not north, we're good.
Stretched Craven Tail. Ali! I order, scurry, move! Call me Lord Craven Tail. Ready, yes, yes. Fine slay!
85 and a critical failure.
Call me
God damn, what the...
Rakatata!
Okay, Pine Temple's gonna have to guard this area here.
Quick, kill things!
We almost have the insurance policy in range.
Tomb scouters! Clan assassinating! And good something to kill.
Piling up here.
Yes, unlock gates. Contract complete.
This is the Obsidian Peaks. Obsidian Peaks. Hero action success chance plus 10%. Venom Glade here. I'll put it here if it spreads until we get rid of it.
This is forbidden.
Spread corruption.
Plum Pestilence is actually friendly with Dark Elves, and they're warring Eatane and us pretty much. Also at war with Border Princes, which means that they have definitely have territories in the Southern Realms, or had. As long as they're war with Eatane, we're
Alariel's
good.
champion. What?
Shh. Getting pretty good money now. We definitely need to get that next army. Come on. Sneaky, where are you sneaky bastards?
No, welcome.
Me. Stop! Halt! Stay in light! I come to you, my terms only.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Victor. Ashen can still kill Carl or High King. That would be huge.
Witness might of Clan Rictus. Are you scared? Should be.
Tail stretcher. Oh, that's nice. Plum Pestilence is poking through Circle of Destruction, which means there's not much chaos left here. We need them closer. We need them closer.
This will fail. No.
Many kills today. This city is ours.
There's a cunning grace here. We don't have an engineer slot yet.
Smell musk, no Skaven layer.
If he gets ambusher, it should be fine.
Our plan rules, you demon caller. Settle camp here. Where? We hunt log. Malfunction! No, Gracia, never wrong. Legs, tails, move! Sneak, scurry.
Belliger defense. It ends in 4 days that go.
Bones and weak magic. Cease this.
You got the dead months again. They might be recruiting way more units here again. One assassin gonna have to stay there permanently.
Yes.
Need more vision with Clan Pestilence. Assassin number 9.
Call me Death Master. Clan Rictus. Rictus, send them scurrying. Clan Rictus Supreme. Not enough warpstone. Chieftain of the Deep Warrens.
Doesn't look like anybody's in the area. This one is not good to auto-resolve. We have damaged artillery already. Three triads and 1 runners.
Battle fight! Get going!
We could replenish nicely here, and we'll see what's the remaining movement. But I don't think it has Emeralds in the area. We can wipe out Pestilence armies here, take the Sword of Cain, and raise the settlement all in a single turn. It looks like it's almost enough moment. This terrain is not perfect, but we gotta do this.
Our tale's yours.
Even in a yellow bar is already %, you can out-resolve rebel. Some of them are just gonna be really bad for you. The way they're deployed here makes both sides quite horrible to deploy. If I wasn't damaged, I should have taken the replenishment. I would have out-resolved this one. If they got more than 2 minutes below, it could be a little bit tricky.
What? Now, wait now. Play clock.
There's not much room here, and this could get pinned by the menace below. But the mortars firing there should do a lot of damage.
Hey, what? What orders? What? Bombardiers! Rictus!
I need a kind of terror on one of these priests. I'm gonna have to investigate. I'll just hope that the Tilly doesn't get bogged down in the clan riots. And this is actually horrible for the Giselles.
Our tail's yours! Raven tail!
The only terror is on Dredge. And this side on like this side here is really bad. Because help is gonna get closer. But then we'll switch firepower on them when we see them.
Plague priest! Rattling your gun! Bombardiers! Plague priest! Righteous frenzy! Plague priest! Therefore negligent madly! Clever ploy!
If I put Dredge here, they might just go after him. I really need to have terror for clan rats.
Warlock engineer! Bombardiers! Ready! Warlock engineer! Spell casting! Poison wing mortar! What orders? Skaven, yan! Slide! Stab! Poison wing mortar! Plague wind! Clan advance! Spells of plague! Let's win! Scamper forward! secret path. Murder, kill.
Need to get rid of those orchids on the left. They don't wipe the complete army completely, so this is one of the disadvantages here. This terrain was not very good. Oh, that thing survived. There's no way to hit those trees. Replenishment should be solid here, but the army might live in a good spot. If anything survives in the north, they might have a full force march from the south. This might give them the ideas.
Kill, execute. Scurry, forward.
Yeah, that's not good.
Stretched craven tail.
I think this is everything they have. They have nothing in the east. They can't have anything in the east. There's some chaos in the east. We're still going with our original plan here.
Magic missile. Foolish thing, no. Clan Rictus supreme. Hide and sneak. I'll lead. No, they're brave. Stretched craven tail. Rictus raid for fight, scrap. Battle fight. Get going! To battle, kill, destroy! This way! What? Mighty!
Gotcha!
Lead from kill, flay them. I say,
Oh, they're dead.
Stay here.
Imagine we could actually get back to our settlement at the same time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So fucking close. Need them sea legs. Sea fucking legs.
Chieftain of the Deep Warrens. Ashen contract approved. Rakatata. The doom comes. Unsea, unnatural. Scryer service withdrawn. Stretch is ready. Master engineer.
I forbid this.
Sharon's policy could go down here.
Destroy.
It's not ideal going this far here.
This way.
Oh,
Sorcerer inventor. Yes.
got me some warpstone armor. For me. For me.
Hi, chieftain. Smells treacherous.
So, Plague Priest has a mount called the Plague Furnace, which has the Billowing Death. When the Plague Priest is in melee, the nearby units will take damage. They cannot resist this damage. Warpstone armor will add more damage, which is direct damage as well, but it can be resisted. So you got Mortis Engine and Flock of Doom active when he's in melee. Mortis Engine on steroids.
Me. This one.
There's one more army left there. We got their insurance policy. They might not be able to recover that one.
Smartest warlock brings victory.
This is the last army here.
You dishonor me.
It's a lot of Grail Knights.
Make, kill things.
Brass Orb is good to get. This gives us a little bit money. Got all the voodoo. Get speed, attack, and defense, health.
Harbinger of doom.
Okay, we definitely want to get a fourth army now, but there's no good lords available for this. Has to be a sneaky wizard. We could accept a cunning wizard as well. We're still missing one warlock engineer. It's because we have the ambassador running around. This is where we'll get the engineer slot. We can also get another engineer here, but we'll have we'll be fine. We'll have one available. Eligible ones that are AFK on the bench, LS, or for the Plague Priests. On Skaven Heroes, you want Cunning. On the Skaven Lords, you want Sneaky. You see what happens when we are attacking. If you're not ambushing, you're not doing it right. If you're not ambushing, you don't have the max advantage. Sneaky is 25% ambush chance. Cunning is 10, but it might not work all the time. We got a couple of heroes, so it's better than Sneaky, but what we want is Sneaky Wizard. So more power and high chance to ambush. Team Treachery armor is even better, but Treachery needs toughness. If I don't have armor, Destiny is gonna get wrecked. He has no health. Now with the Sword of Cain, could be okay. I have to see how much damage he takes.
Clan Rictus.
Actually, I wonder why there are two 20% magic resistance talismans, and there is still not 20% physical talisman that got accidentally, I think, removed from the game. So Plague Priest can get a bodyguard now. It feels weird not putting a 1000 position on my damn Pollen because the Obsidian Talisman is better. What? How is 20% magic resistance better than a 70% ward save? In what reality? Does he have perfect vigor? Because if he loses the vigor, he takes that the ward's resistance doesn't work that much. So as long as you don't have perfect vigor, ward save is better. Damn, Artois going nuts again. It's because the Marienburg is throwing Corona quite often these days. Reichlin is now at war with Nagarand. Oh boy. Gonna see Emperor armies here.
Plan scheme is discordant.
My visions predict failure.
Looks like Spite reach one turn for the wall. And they're going for it.
Chosen.
Let auto resolve fucked us here. Gonna cause a setback.
Relent now.
Call me Death Master. It's a cantrip, yes. Now, Warpstone. I'll get help. We hunt Lurk. Rakate Ta. Ambush attack. Death mission. And good son to kill him.
The goddess forbids it.
Stench of others, too strong.
What is this foolish?
Yeah, there is no way we can win this with any emergency garrison. Look how many executions there are. Just gonna kill everybody. Just gonna have to abandon this settlement for now.
Awakens. Seek target.
Never.
Mission contract approved.
There's another army happening up there. Tier 4.
Do not betray your king. I cannot chant that.
Sneak! Scurry!
Read warp scroll. Ahoy, hoy!
Lastria is pretty much all reds. Will be building undercities. How much do you have to conquer for short victory? 8 victory settlements. You should understand what this means by now.
You must spread our own corruption.
We can't do it instantly because we have to wait for corruption as well. So the plan could be we build more undercities everywhere. Make sure there is enough corruption coming from those undercities in adjacent provinces of these settlements, and then we just raise vermintides, take victory settlements on the same turn. But it's getting 50% corruption that is the problem in these regions. Because some of them it's impossible. We might get like 4 or 5, but not 8 with this condition. Even with the undercities everywhere around them. Even if we send the plague priests, it's not guaranteed because they'll just get wounded. We can be at war with everybody. And then there is, after all, Ietania, which is right now it looks like impossible. It's actually oh, look at this, they removed this on the global. Never mind, just specified provinces. I thought it was all and these 3. You know, I was already looking for the worst case scenario. So this is actually fine, these 3 are actually fine. So the biggest problem is Ietane. So we destroy Ietane, we can get the vermintides take the rest, the remaining 6 elements. Or how many we going to need at that point? It's just Nagorod. Nagorod is just shit. There's no victory settlements. They forgot to put victory settlements in Nagorod. There definitely should be Nagorod, Clarkarond, and Ancient City of Quintex. Those 3 should definitely be victory settlements. Where the fuck are the victory settlements in Nagorod? They forgot. So, the hardest thing to do is destroy Ietane. That's the hardest thing to do. All these could be taken down with vermintides. It would be a little bit tricky, but it's possible to get that many vermintides at the same time and just take those settlements. There would be a little bit luck, plan, and timing, but it's possible. Or we could just get 7 out of 8 and then cry until the next attempt. This will take several days to set up. Several days of playtime. Set up vermintides to take the cities. We don't need corruption in those regions, like Tom. We just need it in these 3. Skaven Blight would be easy to Vermintide. So that would be 2. This is an easy Vermintide. Thor Anlek, doable. That's 3. If Helper is controlled by the Empire, that's easy. That's 4. Star Tower, maybe. Sorcerer Islands, easy. Easy. That's 5. Acronym doesn't have walls, easy. Yeah, I can totally see us doing this with Vermintides. There is no way we're gonna do it otherwise. That would take forever. Yeah, we're definitely doing this with Vermintides. And then we just have to destroy Eatane. How the fuck we destroy Eatane? If Clan Pestilence do it, that would be I could see victory. I could see victory if Clan Pestilence destroys Eatane. Or Snitch kills Tyrion.
Seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
If Snitch wins Tyrion, easy game, easy life, right? We can easily win this campaign. If Clan Pestilence or destroys Eatane or Snitch kills Tyrion, easy game, easy life. Because I have no idea how we're gonna destroy Eatane while we're at war with everybody around. This is gonna be a long campaign. Because the Vermintide's taking over Victor settlements. It requires some planning, several days to set up, but that's doable. So Eatane is the hardest part. It's gonna get harder and harder as the game progresses in turns. The Order Tide will eventually try to overrun this area. We might need to fight them for the rest of our lives. It's entirely possible there's a stalemate that happens here until we get like 6 armies like we have right now. 5 or 6 armies. To raise most of the Ultron, we would need probably Tretch on it with a Sword of Cain. Then he would just do circles. Circles. But the big problem is the corruption is fucked up. The power replenishment. So we would definitely need... We get this technology and we would need an assassin in the army. So we need to put an assassin in the army. Tretch with an assassin in the army could do circles around Ultron until Eatane is fucked up and Clan Pestilence takes them down. It might be our best call to destroy Eatane unless Clan Pestilence overruns them or Snitch kills Tyrion. But I have a feeling, due to the nature of this campaign, that Clan Ashen will not... I mean, Snitch will not kill anybody. Snitch can just do like this, go like this, click.
The nation calls.
Karl Franz is dead. Their empire is in rebellions. Just one fucking click. One fucking click of a button. But it's so fucking random with the AI. They might just click the button on R2R. Just imagine Ashen clicks Reichland or Karazakarak. One click of a button, the leader is dead, and their faction becomes rebels. Just one fucking click. That's like easy game, easy life. Then we can go on Eatane, no problem. Eatane, they could get overwhelmed by Clan Pestilence. Clan Pestilence is no joke when you have this many settlements. Combined Plague and Invasion, they can fuck up Ultron for sure. So if Eatane is dead, we just plan the Vermintides to take over the Victor settlements. With good planning and timing, it can be done in probably a couple of days of playtime. Because we would need adjacency and we would need multiple Vermintides in the same region. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a building here, a war camp, which costs 5 food per turn and adds into the area 140 discoverability, which means we're going to need to build this one and this one at the same time, which costs 7,000 and then 8,000, and we're going to be losing 5 food per turn for 5 turns, which is another 4,000, which means it's 12,000 gold. At that point we'll have all technologies, so the Vermintide will be strong enough to take down the cities. So for example, Scamblai Vermintide won't need much, just to borrow in Scamblai, that's easy. Same for the Sorcerer's Islands, maybe just one. But for example, Vermintide on like Lamia, if it's controlled by the right faction, would need all 3 settlements for Vermintide to actually take the city. And this would need to happen at least 4 out of those 8 cities. We could do them all in the same turn. It has to be done all the same turn. And what I'm talking about timing, I don't mean, you know, time them on the same turn. I mean about nobody has to be home. Nobody home. So we just smack them all within 2 turns. March towards the victor settlement. Turn 1 Vermintide. Turn 2. Turn 1 march towards the victor settlement. Turn 2 take all the cities. Click, 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 click. Short campaign victory. But for this to be a reality, it has to be dead. We're all the building the entities everywhere. Could be Hexoatl and Itza in Lastria. Could be also Awakening, depending on the garrisons. We have to scout the cities too. It's a big project, but I don't see us taking 8 victory settlements otherwise. Over half has to be Vermintide. Because Nagar has only 1 victory settlement, and we can have allies.
Master of Seers. Clan Eshin Assassinen. Tretched Craven Tail. I lurk safe here. You stay your distance. Win battle!
It's a little bit sad in that area because we lost 2 units in Shield Wizard. Our outers all had a chance to take them. We didn't have assault units on the strong army, and we're taking it. Well, Looper, if you watch any of the Colic, or you played Colic, when he has max ward save, the only time he was taking damage when he was exhausted. So how do you explain that? And he takes no damage when he's fresh. I'm pretty sure somebody showed the tables and it lowers armor and ward save when he's exhausted. They might have changed it, but they shown this on the tables, and we've seen it on the Colic. Colic got exhausted; he was taking damage. Yeah, there's a max how much you can have. Minion will damage is percentage reduce in armor reduce, so it's decimal damage. They might have changed that, but it could be even been armor and defense. But when you see the Colic with all his ward save back in the day, you will see he's taking damage when he's exhausted. And it's, you know, and a difference between, you know, 1 damage, 2 damage, and is like 10 and, you know, 10 plus damage. Checking on the internet, the table is somewhere, or looking in the files. You should know these things if they changed it.
I refuse.
Yeah, Clan Nation is getting deleted. They're probably gonna get confederated and they won't be able to kill anybody. There's a chance they kill either a High King or a Carl. That would be really good. They can do it with a click of a button. This campaign is not going anywhere. We're gonna be playing this campaign for a while. So they just sacked Spite Reach. You could probably do the same to Harganet, but Shit Wizard is almost ready.
Yes, yes, sir. Scurry forward! Destroy them all! Your bridge intact! Fine slaying! Kill the scouts!
This Gerald's errantry.
Never.
It's crazy they're still up. Crazy.
Seek target. Contract taken. Master engineer. Cloaking. Pour the strikes.
No.
Does look like they might be reinforcing here, huh?
Stealthy stealth. Move tails.
No way.
Chaos Corruption is spread here again. They never putting any heroes up there.
Their assassins inferior. Yes, yes.
Still get lots of food.
Be sneaky.
Clan Pestilence brought more armies here.
No, need my warp token stash.
It's a shame they have this settlement here right now.
Ready to kill. Assassinate. Paxton. Cunning plan. Silent killer. Yes, yes.
We have a turn scheme for another 7 turns. We need to get a couple of levels in this, guys.
Aye, ready. Break water. To land.
I'll probably just go to the temple.
Clan etching, assassinating.
So what's going on in the east here? So it looks like it's still some chaos moving around. We got the juicy replenishment now. Let's get the juicy growth and money. 5% more money everywhere. The Vermintide also gets Stone Vermin. We are now at 9 assassins.
Man needs new, better rulers.
Yoo-hoo! Keys of check. Oh no, how are we gonna win this? Look at that, all that red there. Oh shit, Kron is here. I didn't even think about them putting Kron into the settlement. I guess I'll just route her. She's on a chariot, okay. Would have been really bad if she was flying. We're gonna play a few more turns here and then we'll switch to Civilization 6 after just a short break. Starting a new game there. Third one since I got back. Been having a lot of fun lately with Civilization. Just Passes the time like crazy. Don't even have time to watch TV show anymore.
Ready!
No longer there, yeah. Fucking hell.
Our tile's yours! Gutter runners!
Sisters can kill a lot.
Where the things? Slingers!
I'll tire him a bit on this scan slaves.
What? What? Skaven, yes!
That is those dark shards are vulnerable.
Guide us onward!
And 2 Corsairs, gonna slaughter a bunch of rats here. Might as well tire them on the spears.
Landrat spears! Yes!
And the shit ogres can, you know, just here, we'll find them a spot where they can die.
Gutter runners! Night runners! A green rig!
It's pointless to shoot the towers because we can't destroy them here.
Claw catapult!
So we switch on the units.
Night runners! Skrenrika Vokrek!
Just wanna argue those cav are going outside.
Srik!
This cavalry is very squishy.
Clanrats! Ready! Quick! Back on the ground!
That's how they fight. They like to hug the warlocks. Very big burst. Suicidal.
Warp lightning! Yes! Kill!
Should try to expose them here so we can shoot them.
Runners! As master desires! Scream with that Otwek! Night runners! Murder! Kill! Onward! Channel uncharged! Unleash warp hell! It shall be done! Very good, Master! Night runners!
This is it's a little bit problematic,
Warlock Engineer!
but we'll warp lightning.
Spears! Night runners!
This is very resilient to projectiles.
Rocky Jaggers! Warlock Engineer! We obey!
Event here. It's a shame, could have blown up those clan rats instead.
Clan rats! Onwards!
She's a little bit problematic, I have to say.
Now move! Worthy of Scryer! Surprised! At once! Countess command!
Haven't lost no vigor there. Crazy. 150 kills, no vigor loss.
Night runners! Council's command! Light glow catapult! Stop it! Go! Scissor! I'll tail yours! Glenrat spears! Yes, master! Scurry! Attack! I'll fight another time!
What the fuck are you doing, you idiots?
At once! Retreat! Surrender! Retreat! Retreat! At once, master! Night runners! Die! Die! Die!
She can kill so many of this. It's like it's not even funny how many.
Blow up there!
Probably thousands.
Tail's yours! Light glow catapult! Skitter, then leap! Glenrat spears! Night runners! Glenrat spears!
The Gataranus will be the key to this battle.
Gutter runners! Now, yes! Ready, ready! Unleash warfare! Gutter runners! Glenrat spears! Skaven, yes, yes! Our tail's yours! Scream, Ricardo, crank! Shrink, shrink! Faster, study! Get the leap! Faster, scurry! Glenrat spears! Blast them! Gutter runners! Hasten, hurry! What? Move, move!
Okay. Even need to use Gataranus completely. Made him pretty good health in reserve.
Yes, yes!
They're still fighting even when she's routed. What the shit?
Grey Seers on!
Don't have that much military left. Just that Malekith's army and maybe another one south. Looks like Clan Pestilence going all in with a lot of the stuff there. Cockroaches keep trying to take Clark around again. Just lost the Undercity. Nobody's bothering Pestilences out. Maybe it's for the best I can actually do attack ult one. Oh, we got another one. There's Clan Nation here. This one has actually good border. Did we get Massive Oracle yet? Hold on, let me remove that. Still Massive Oracle.
Stretched craven tail. Miss Campus scurry. Clan etching, assassinating, kill this guy.
Wow.
Fight, hit! Rictus! Rakate, ta! Call me Lord Craven Tail. Move!
They will never see him coming.
Scurry forward! Ambush! Attack! Power enhancers placed!
And rank 40 assassin is a big deal here.
Targets!
Weakling.
Call me Death Master! Yes! Attack the things!
Look at this guy still rank 4.
Release Rakatari, like the bell! Scream, scream!
Scream, scream. Where were we? Yeah, expand.
Skittily!
Chaos could come here through the remaining territories. Reichland could come here, pretty much. Reichland here.
Ready.
They might be on the way. Ashen useless. Ashen fucking useless. Can't even kill a faction.
Great
Take
victory!
it.
Good.
We'll take this two and complete the Road of Skulls. Let's grant us more food. This guy can just stay here, protect these two.
Read Warp Scroll! Ahoy, hoy!
We're gonna go in Temple of Kara, under city.
Yes, kill them again!
We're exhausted here, so it wait.
Move tails!
You dishonor me.
Stretch.
This way! Yes, Essing supports him.
You have a couple of Gambler's armor now available.
Clan Essing, assassinating.
The Gambler armor is a little bit better here.
Master Engineer! Eshin rules the night. Night bow scrape.
Terror on the engineer is not a horrible idea.
Tretch. Their assassin's inferior, yes, yes.
This one will probably just stick to the army, so we don't need remove here.
Not too stubby.
What do these guys have? Magic resistance, ward save, magic
Kill
resistance.
murderer, yes, yes. Hornet am I.
We'll be taking these two. Naga Rond.
Speak.
Next non-military. Remaining military could also be just a couple of units like here and the Black Arcs.
Yeah, high everything's always high. Victory! I'm getting good at this.
We waited long enough for this shit. We need to get a fourth army up and running before the order arrives here. Cunning will do. Cunning will do. Maybe we get a hero with cunning as well. It's important he's a wizard. That's like the most important. 30, 10. This should be working most of the time. I want to have a terror on the engineer here. It's actually pretty good against Clan Pestilence. Terrify the summon clan rates of protect the artillery. Don't build level 5 also now.
Harbinger of doom.
Not with this faction. What we need here is we could definitely use some cunning priests.
Open the book of woe.
It can be too picky right now. Just need to make sure the army is ready and capable.
Listen to me.
This is our fourth army. Should be just enough money. Yoo-hoo! Once you build the campaign skills, should be positive income with this one.
Unlikely to backstab.
We have we can just fight here.
I am Demon Caller.
Where's that engineer slot? It's happening. 6 turns, huh?
Dreaded one. Plague Priest.
A little bit more power here.
Grey Master.
This recurring capacity is pretty damn good here.
Let the bell scream.
Scream, scream. Four armies, we can take over the whole area until we reach the big overtide. But we should not go south, we should go east and hope the Clan Pestilence overruns Ultron. E10 is pretty much the only thing that's blocking victory right now. We can go for the victory play if E10 is gone. We could also just consider send Tretch on Ultron, just a warped on Ultron and do circles on Ultron until the E10 is gone. It's suicidal, but could be the quickest way to finish this campaign.
Doom Decay. Seek target.
Digabro will have a lowest chance to ambush. Some cases about 80%, which is not good. We need it guaranteed. But if he gets ambusher and another cunning before then, 90% is going to be acceptable. Just need +5 from trait and another cunning here. If the enemy has defenses, it might go lower than 90%, so it's going to be barely acceptable. I kind of forgot to move Roman last turn. Oh, looks like the top notes are fighting Nagaroth. Those goddamn insurance balls. Look at all these heroes in Stora Core. Of course, the Undersea got discovered. They could take many turns before they remove it. Oh, look at that Boom Master deck, bro. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! His game easy life. That's how you open a new lord.
Warpstone. You want this plague lord witch? Lord of Sunday, plague. Channeling plague. No, magic. Yes.
We can get another assassin. Damn, there's gonna be so many assassins. It's another Undercity, 37. Keep the laboratory here. And get me some tunnels. Ooh, they only got discovered. Fucking hell, so many heroes here. We'll try with small tunnels here. I might not remove it immediately, that faction has no money. It's gonna be another engineer, more money. Okay, we need one more region in this province. Kawark. And we are moving the war zone here. It should be here. It could still go here if they go from directly from south. Could be chaos.
Secrets. Leaders. Assassinate. The vermin tide.
Let them arm until they get Plague Furnace. Better for outlaws also, they don't lose health randomly.
Warlock ready.
Do not betray your king.
Make, kill things. They will die. Engineer here.
Engineer here. Should still get the magical reserves here.
Sneaky infiltrator.
These heroes from Plum Pestilence, they're definitely trying hard here.
Silent killer, yes.
Oh, critical success, good night. Good night. Give me more assassins. There's never not gonna be enough assassins for this game.
Ready to kill.
Get 20 assassins in every corner. His game is alive.
Ashen contract approved. Will not, cannot. Skeletor kill. You slow things and make them slower. Battle fight. This way, way.
I've also now sort of Kane on
Mighty
Dredge.
am I.
He's guarding the south here. We destroyed a lot of armies today from
Sneak scurry.
Clan Pestilence. They got a sort of Kane from Eatane, we took it from them. This Aegis might raise the city here. And the campaign is going good. It just this is a campaign gonna require a lot of effort. So we're in no rush really. It's like crazy amount of effort to win this one. We're also gonna have to take a break from it when the Bell Brothers release their expansion in 8 days. Then we're going on a break from Warhammer 2 for a while.
Lex tails, move.
Looking good here. 15 settlements, 3 provinces, about to get a province number 4. We are building army number 4 and we're gonna level them here. And then army number 5, under cities will eventually allow us another army. And slowly building up into superpower status. This continent probably requires 6 armies like this. Since we're at war with everybody. The main objective pretty much is to destroy Eatane, because we can try and get Vermintides to take the victory settlements. It's gonna take also a lot of effort to achieve that. Timing and little luck. So we don't have to move outside Nagorod except to destroy Eatane. But Eatane could get destroyed if the Clan Pestilence destroys them. But I think the peace treaty is inevitable between those. Oh, maybe not. The Chaos is going Age of Peace. Empire is probably going to be coming into Nagorod now. Shit. There's definitely going to be eternal war in Nagorod. It somehow need to destroy Eatane. Either send suicidal armies to cripple them, or bless RNG Clan Ashen kills Tyrion. Alhard, we are in Reichland now. Age of Peace, Chaos Invasion is over. This means this bullshit snowball
Is it time?
will now come towards us. They'll be wiping every single enemy one after another until they have all them up. And nobody can stop them in this current state. The only thing that can happen here is Clan Ashen killing Karl Franz, turning his faction into rebels. But they are actually losing all their settlements by getting attacked by massive dwarves and the Empire at the same time. We can expect 30 plus armies coming here, especially if the Clan Pestilence gets overrun. I don't think we're gonna be able to destroy Eatane. It's gonna be hard to say, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best. It's like our best move. Listen to our best move. Send Dredge on a warpad on Ultuan and just do circles around Ultuan, sacking and occupying settlements until they lose most of their settlements, and hopefully they get destroyed. And it's a suicide. If any of the Order Tide sends army in Ultuan, they'll stop our circling. Even if we can defeat every single High Elf army, which some of them will have 8 flyers, which mean high casualties. So our best bet is to suicide Dredge our main army to try to destroy Eatane now, which is very small chance, very small chance. There's a much higher chance the Clan Pestilence will destroy Ultuan, or Dredge will kill Tyrion. I mean Snitch. But if Eatane is still in the game, we can't win. If Eatane is gone, we can just set up Vermintide to take the rest of the settlements. which will take also a lot of effort, 40 to 60 hours of playtime, which is, you know, that's already alone is ridiculous. And this is probably our quickest way to win. Otherwise, it's gonna take a lot longer. We pretty much die sooner than we win against the other tide. But we could create a stalemate that can last weeks. Extra army means nothing if they don't have experience and build up heroes. That takes some time as well. Anyways, boys, short break, and I'll be back with Civilization 6. See you later.